Hi, this is a quick clip about my Royal Enfield Interceptor, which I had pretty much my first big bike after passing my test. Absolutely love this bike, a lot of fun on it. It's one of those bikes you just keep tinkering with, adding stuff to all the time, making it your own. There was quite a lot I did to this bike, which includes exhausts, DNA air filter, hand grips, bar ends, touring seats, panniers, quarter panel bags, fly screen, handlebar, cover, amongst many others. I also did the tank pads as well. Rear number plate, Scorpion exhausts, upgraded the pads, generally give it a good polish. Overall it was a fantastic bike, really good fun, sounded lovely. It done 26,000 miles when I sold it, and never had a problem with it, apart from things like brakes and some sort of consumables which had to be replaced, but overall it was a fantastic bike, and I think it's the best colour in black. And those engine casings, when you polish them up, the bike really did look fantastic. And I have to say, in comparison to things like the Triumph T120, which I subsequently bought after this bike, things like the spokes, not a bit of rust on them at all, whereas my Triumph T120 has beginnings of rust on the spokes. So just shows you the quality was there. I suppose where you would criticise it would be things like the switch gear, which wasn't quite as nice as the Triumph. Probably the layout and the seating position is not quite as comfy. The pegs in a slightly different position. It's not as natural as the Triumphs, but overall fantastic bike. Nice little starter bike to go with, enough power to have fun on, and overall just enough power really. Was never enough to really frighten you, but certainly enough to get past traffic and have a bit of fun with the roaring engine. Anyway, fantastic bike, would recommend it. Just adding on a little extra bit on the end here, just to really emphasise that the bike's not perfect, but it certainly is a great little hobby bike. We add loads of stuff to it. It's just sort of an imperfect bike that you can make it your own, frankly. And I think from that point of view, it really did do the job for me. I did add things like, as well, Hagon shocks and DNA air filters and stuff. So it really did get it to sort of a really refined state on the bike. And as I say, it was always reliable. I suppose where compared to the T120, obviously it didn't have that sort of exciting low down power, push you out of bends, but it certainly was probably more flickable into the bends than the T120 is. Overall, I would recommend them. When you've got it, you're sometimes wishing for more power, but when you've lost the bike, you're looking back, you think that actually it's something that really doesn't need any more power, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. You can have a good time on it. Yes, overall, the bike itself was a great success. I'll do a video trying to compare it to the T120. Show you the pluses and minuses of both bikes. Both good bikes in their own way. T120 definitely had that sort of classic vibe, whereas the T120 is a lot more polished and sort of a better sort of modern bike, if you like. But I think overall, this bike and the T120 just sort of fill the perfect bike category, I think, of what most riders need, which is like a roadster bike, which gets designed for the road and is practical and comfortable. It's not too big and stupid. At the same time,